Today's Monday, it's June 30th. This weekend didn't go quite as I had planned, as I had anticipated. Basically, I had a long weekend this weekend, which is why I'm home on a Monday. I had a long weekend. If you didn't know, I work in film and television. I'm getting to the end of a contract, but it's a holiday here, so I have this Monday off. My plan was to get so much work done this long weekend. I wanted to catch up on a lot of cleaning and organizing around the place. I wanted to start my proofread. I needed to finish editing a vlog, post a vlog, film another vlog for Patreon, start this vlog. There was so much that I wanted to get done this weekend, and I have done basically none of it. So on the Saturday, I had a bit of a rough morning and then a busy night. It was a fun night, but it was a busy night. So I didn't get anything done. I didn't get anything done that day. Then yesterday I woke up and I felt mostly good. I got some stuff done, like I got groceries done, I started laundry, I did a couple little things. And then the day took a little bit of a turn and I got a really bad headache to the point where I was just like, I just need to go to sleep. I got into bed around 7, woke up around 10 something, and then stayed up until 2:30, 3 a.m. So I didn't really get anything done yesterday, although I did technically start to do a little bit of video editing. I did a little bit of video editing last night after I woke up. But yeah, definitely not the productive weekend that I was planning. So I'm gonna try to get as much done today as possible, but also I need to be realistic. There's no way that I can fit the 3 days worth of stuff that I wanted to get done into this one day. I'm not even gonna try to do that. So I'm really gonna modify my to-do list for today and just do a few of the high priority things. My main priority, my number one goal, is to get started on the proofread. I'm gonna read through the book physically, chapter by chapter, and as I go, I'm gonna have the vellum document open, and I'm just gonna make any changes that I need to in real time. That is the plan. That is the main priority for today. Okay, so I am back home. I have done my running around for the day. I did some home things. I finally folded some laundry that I needed to fold, so that feels really good. And I'm about to settle in for a few hours of proofreading and many hours of video editing. And I'm especially excited to dive into some work today, especially all this computer work, because I am protected. So you may have noticed I'm wearing new glasses today. I have these new frames, and I really love them for two specific reasons. First of all, they're so cute. They're so cute, but they're also blue light blocking, which I've never had blue light blocking glasses before. With the amount of time that I spend looking at a screen, you would think I would have invested in some blue light blocking glasses by now, but I haven't. And so I'm super grateful to the sponsor of today's video, which is Vue Glam. They reached out and offered to send me a few glasses to try out, and I'm loving them. So let me show you the pairs that I picked out. I'm actually really excited because I'm usually, like, I wear glasses every day. Every day I need them to function, to drive, to do anything really. And I feel like when I have a style that kind of suits me, I just kind of stick to that, and I don't really experiment. I don't really try like different styles. So this was a really great opportunity to try something a little different. I didn't go too crazy, but they're a little bit different than my usual style. And I love that. I love all the different styles that Vue Glam has. Some of them are so bold, so cool. There's also like bohemian styles. They have all different types of frames. They have like square frames. They have like really big, bold frames. They have like the more narrow frames, wire frames. They have so many different styles. And all of mine are prescription glasses, which is so cool. I was able to get them all with my prescription. I sent them my prescription. It was super easy to do. It was so easy. So let me show you what I got. We'll start with this pair. So I believe this is called the JL. These are super cute. They have this sort of like ombre situation, and I loved it. That's what I loved about it. That's what drew me to it. I love the color of these. I love the fit of these. I feel like I struggle with glasses because I have like a wide, like the bridge of my nose is pretty wide. So not all frames look good on me. They don't sit very well on my face, but I feel like these are cute. And these are especially cool because they come from the eco collection that Vue Glam has, which is something that's really important to me. So when I see a brand trying to prioritize sustainability in any way, like it's really important to me. So this is actually from their eco collection, and I love it. I just think they're so cute, and they kind of remind me, so the bottom part reminds me of like the frames, like my everyday frames that I usually wear. It's a little pinker, but it's the same kind of vibe. And the top part reminds me of, for many years in my 20s, I wore like black frame glasses, like thick black frame glasses. So it's kind of taking me back a little bit, but also like what I'm used to now, and it's just, I don't know, it's the perfect mix. The next pair that I got is also from the Eco Collection, and I actually got a pair of sunglasses. I've been wanting a pair of prescription sunglasses for so long, especially for just like driving, like keeping in my car and driving. I have an old pair with an old prescription, but I can't really use them. So I was so excited when I saw that I can get prescription sunglasses from Vue Glam. So this is in their Eco Collection. I believe it's called Lalage. I'll have them all linked down below. But yeah, I love the shape of them. And then they have these clear arms on them, which I think is really cool looking. And I don't know, I love, like, come on. Hello? I think they're so cute. I think they're so cute. I feel badass. I actually really love the clear side. I feel like that's so cool. I don't know. What do you think? Love these. Love these so much. The next two pairs I'm really excited about because they're definitely a little more out of my comfort zone. One of them, I've been wanting to get a pair of these for so long. I feel like they just look good on everybody, and I was like, this is a perfect opportunity to test them out. So I got these. I got clear frames. Oh my god, stop. I love a good clear frame, and these are just so beautiful, and they have like a little bit of that like cat eye. So these are called the Hillary Butterfly in Crystal, I think. Simple, but so cute. And then they have a little gold arm. Such a good combination. Hello? Like, imagine me just at a little cafe typing on my laptop with my cute little glasses. I can't. I think these are adorable, and I'm so glad that I finally tried them out, because I just felt like I couldn't pull them off, but they look so good on everyone. Like, look at them. They're so cute. They're so cute. This last pair, super out of my comfort zone, shape-wise, and also just like pattern-wise. Stop, because how cute are these? These are called Wanderer in Floral. There's a few different styles that you can get with these frames, like different patterns. I think this one's the cutest, and it's definitely very different than my usual style. Even in like the bridge part, I don't usually get glasses that have these little nubbins, but these are so stinking cute. They're so cute. I think they're adorable. I really love the different shape. Like, there's kind of like a cat eye, but then they also have this like little bit down here, and it's so cute. And then they have the thin arm with the little floral ear part. It's so cute. And honestly, one thing about all these glasses that I've noticed so far is they all fit comfortably. Like, they all sit comfortably. Because of my nose shape, I've just always struggled with the bridge part of glasses. Either they're too big or they're too small and they sit funny. But I feel like all of these really just sit so well. So I'm really happy with all the frames that I got, and I love that they're all prescription. I love that they have blue light blocking. And not only does Vue Glam have so many different, like, unique, bold, fun styles, they also have so many lens options for whatever you need. If you need progressive lenses, prescription lenses, blue light blocking, they have so many. So not only will you find a frame style on Vue Glam that will suit your own unique style, whether it's retro or bohemian or like cyberpunk or whatever, but you'll also be able to get whatever lens type you need as well. And it's all so easy to do, and it's so fun to look through all of their frames because they really just have so many different styles. Whether you're looking to just kind of spice up your style and you just want some really cool frames, or you're looking for some high quality prescription glasses, Vue Glam has it. I highly recommend checking out Vue Glam, especially their eco collection. I have a link down below for a 20% off discount. And let me know if you get one of the ones that I got, because I think these are really cool. Okay, so here's the game plan for the rest of the day. So it's 2 p.m. right now. I know it's super gloomy. It's a really dark, gloomy day. I'm hoping that it clears up a little bit, but it's only 2 p.m. My plan is to work on proofreading for the next hour, or when I get 2 chapters. So whichever one comes first. I want to get 2 chapters done or an hour. Then I'm going to switch gears and film my Patreon video. So as far as when I want to have this proofread done, I want to have it done by July 14th. So that means I have to get roughly 3 chapters done a day. I feel like I can get more than that most days because we are really at like the final stages. I really don't think it'll take me the full 2 weeks, but we'll see. With work ramping up, we'll see. But I am going to give myself the full 2 weeks to get this proofread done. And then hopefully by that time, I will have a working full wrap cover from my cover designer. We did finalize the front cover more or less, so that's really exciting. And she's just working on the spine and the back now. So hopefully by that time, I'll have something to actually throw into KDP and order a proof copy so I can do the final printed proofread of the proof copy. So yeah, that's my game plan as far as when I want to have this done. Right now, I'm going to pull up Vellum because, like I said, I'm going to be doing the changes in real time. I'm also going to pull up Relly's proofread and incorporate their notes. And I do have my list of words that I also just want to be looking through as well as I'm going through these chapters. So a bunch of things to be looking at, to be going through, but I feel like it's going to go pretty quickly. And yeah, as far as the rest of the day, once I'm done my proofreading for the day, I really need to spend the bulk of the afternoon, the evening, video editing. Once I finish my hour of proofreading, I'm gonna switch gears and film my Patreon vlog, and I want to try to get it up today, like by tonight. So I think once I finish filming that, I'll just dive right into editing that, getting that out of the way, and then I gotta work on another video edit. That's basically the rest of my day, and I'm kind of nervous. I'm procrastinating, aren't I? I feel like I'm stalling. Okay, I'm just gonna get into the proofread, and it's gonna be great.
was out there alone, moving from station to station.
Okay, so I did it. I finished proofreading the first 2 chapters, and it felt so good. It felt so good. I took just about the hour, so it timed out perfectly. Now I am making a late lunch. I'm gonna make some pesto pasta. I just want something like warm and hearty. So I'm making some pesto pasta with shrimp. And I'm honestly feeling so good. So not only am I feeling mostly okay physically, luckily the headache hasn't gotten any stronger. I think it's dissipating. I'm also watching Stranger Things in the background. It's just so good. And on top of all of that, there's something. I knew I would love the editing process because I feel like I've always loved editing, revising. I've always loved that. Like, that's one of the things I loved growing up. Like, I just loved doing it. So I knew I would love it. But not only does it feel good to know that I'm making the book better, I love the feeling of knowing that, like, I'm tightening things up, I'm making things clearer, I'm making things just juicy and delicious. Like, I love that. But I'm also learning so much about proofreading, so much about grammar, so much about the stuff that I loved growing up. I love editing. I just love editing. I'm learning about so many things. I'm learning about grammar. I'm learning about compound modifiers and when they need to be hyphenated and when they don't need to be hyphenated. And I just love learning, and I especially love learning about grammar and stuff. And it's really making me want to start seriously offering services to my community. We'll talk more about that in another video. I have mentioned it many videos ago. It's still something that's been on my mind, and I do want to get into that, but we'll talk about that later. So far during the proofread, I've been doing a mix of checking the notes I got from Relly. I'm reading through and doing my own changes that I find, and I'm also just looking things up. So I'm cross-referencing, I'm checking Google, like I'm Googling things, but then I'm also cross-referencing with my Chicago Manual of Style, which I love. Anytime I can like open that up, just like crack it open, get in there and look things up. It's so good. I love it so much. And so yeah, I had to look something up, and I searched it on Google, and I was like, okay. And then I just double checked, searched it in the physical book, and it's all so good. And this food smells so good. Everything's feeling really good, and I love that. And I love that because I've had a bit of a rough long weekend, a rougher than I was expecting long weekend. So I'm just glad that things are going well, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to continue proofreading and just get this book ready. Anyway, the plan for the rest of the evening is I'm gonna finish making my food. I might go for a walk. It might rain, so I don't know, but I might go for a walk after I eat. Otherwise, I'm gonna get into the Patreon video that I need to film, video editing, and watching Stranger Things. That sounds so good to me, and I can't wait to do that. Hi, it is a number of days later. Today's Thursday, it's July 3rd. Things at work have really been ramping up, and all I've really managed to do all week is some video editing, which is good because I've needed to catch up on some video editing. So that's been great, but I haven't done any more proofreading, which puts me a little bit behind with my goal of finishing it by the 14th. This upcoming weekend, I don't think I have anything planned, so I'm planning to make it a big work weekend. We'll see how it goes. I feel like I really need to give myself grace at this time. There's just a lot going on, and it's okay. It's okay if I don't finish this draft or the proofread by the 14th. It's okay. That's still what I'm aiming for, but it'll be fine. Tonight I wanted to get some work done. I wanted to do some more video editing, and I wanted to work on my book. My friend at work did give me the first 60 pages of the proofread that she's worked on so far, that she's done. I did take a quick peek through. A lot of it is very tiny things. Some of it, she said she's being really nitpicky. She did tell me that she's actually been struggling a little bit because she'll just be reading and be so in the story, and she'll go 5 pages and realize she wasn't even looking for anything. She was just enjoying the story, which is good. That's a good sign, I think. But I did see a few little things I do want to look at. One of them specifically, the word I meant to use was gravelly, but I actually ended up spelling it gravely. So that's a good typo to notice. So I definitely want to fix that. Unfortunately, this is the second time I've done this now. I'm just my mind's kind of all over the place, but I left my laptop charger at work, so I won't really be able to use my laptop all that much. Thankfully, I do have 54% left, so I'm going to do as much as I can. I need to prioritize a little bit. I do need to send some emails. I need to get back to my cover designer who has sent me the full wrap concepts, and I think it's looking cute, so I'm just going to send her the notes that I have, the one that I like the most, and some notes for that. I want to send that off tonight because it's been a few days, so I'm gonna I'm gonna email her back. But then otherwise, I'm gonna be off my laptop. I need to update my physical calendar because I have not done that yet for July. So I'm definitely gonna work on that. I'm gonna do a little bit of like tidying and stuff at home. And then I do need to wash my hair. So I think the not having my charger is actually good because I've actually just been kind of like staying up later than I should and like not doing anything else because I've been doing so much video editing lately. So I think it's good that I don't have my laptop and I can actually like do a couple other little things that I've been putting off and forgetting to do every time. Otherwise, yeah, I don't really have anything else to update. I got the full wrap from my cover designer. I haven't made any progress in the proofread. I only have the prologue and chapter 1 done. Work is just, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's going to be a lot for the next few weeks. So I definitely need to be giving myself a lot of grace over the next few weeks. But yeah, let me know how you're doing, how your writing is going, what you're reading, what you're watching. Let me know all the things. Let me know if you have any questions for me. Let me know if there's any videos that you want me to make, if there's anything you want me to talk about or show or whatever. As much as this is me documenting my life, I also just, I want to give the people what they want. And again, if you're looking for some new glasses and you want to check out Vue Glam, don't forget I do have a link down below in the description where you can get 20% off, so definitely check that out if you're interested. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. If you got to the end of this video, comment down below, stay gold, because you are golden. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.